You have run out of time to accomplish your goals that you had set out for yourself in 2024. Or have you? I mean, today is still the 20th of November of 2024, which means you have exactly 6 weeks, right? That's 42 days to be precise, including today, to hit whatever targets you'd set out to hit in 2024. Now, while I'm pointing the finger at you based on the title of my video, 6-week challenge, or 6-week YouTube challenge to 1,000 subscribers, I can imagine that you probably have a good idea that I'm the guilty party here, right? At the time of this recording, I have 95 subscribers, and I'm basically looking to what seems to be an impossible task for me. I shouldn't say it's impossible because people have done it in a much shorter period, but the task of hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, okay, which means I need to amass 905 subscribers. Now, based on the rate at which I've been going, that seems really unlikely. So back on July 16th of this year, I posted, I believe it was July 16th, right? Or somewhere around there. I posted my first video on this channel, okay? And back then when I started posting, I had the goal of possibly becoming, monetized by the end of the year, but I didn't quite think that was going to be something I would accomplish. I figured the watch hours might be a little harder for me to do, but at the very least, I figured I could go for 1,000 subscribers, right? And, I'd been posting like once a week, a couple times a week, and then sometimes I did like a 30-day marathon. Actually, I did that just one time, right? Which leads me to the whole topic of the gurus, right? The gurus are always telling you, they're always saying all kinds of things, right? There's different schools of thought, right? One set of gurus will tell you that you should not post all the time, like every single day, right? Like that might be too much, or more than once a day, right? That the algorithm might look at your channel as spam and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. But then you'll have the others who may tell you that, once you're getting started, you should post as frequently as possible, right? To get the engine, to rev the engine up and get things going for your channel. So after everything is said and done, I have, up until this point, right, I've gone the somewhat slower route and seen how things have gone, and that has gotten me to 95 subscribers thus far, which, if I'm being completely honest, that is a lot, I want to say subpar to what I would have hoped for. I should point out, like, this is not the first time that I have, started a YouTube channel. I have other channels that I've worked with, that I've done stuff on in the past, but not for monetization purposes, with AdSense in particular. That was more so for affiliate marketing in general. And this time around was one of the first times where I actually started the channel with the goal of getting monetized through the YouTube Partner Program, right? 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the previous 12 months, okay? Now, the minority, the channels that are monetized on YouTube, they are in the overwhelming minority, right? So I already realized that the odds are stacked up against me, right? At the same time, there are people who have proven time and again and again and again that it is possible to get monetized in record time, okay? But for the purposes of this video, I'm not even looking as far as getting monetized. Right now, I'm just, I had the goal of, getting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And this is November 20th, 6 weeks left. And I was looking at it and I was like, I pretty much kind of looked at it like I've given up, right? Like it's not going to happen. Like I've given up on it happening. But then something hit me, and this should apply to you as well. With whatever the things you've been trying to achieve in 2024, there's still 6 weeks, okay? And it's not impossible, right? While it's not probable, right? While it's not probable for me to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, it's not impossible, okay? I've seen it time and again. People have done it in record time, but that's not the norm, okay? However, I will absolutely be more disappointed with myself at the end of the year, knowing that I had these 6 weeks left and I didn't try to do, put in as much work as I possibly could, right? I didn't at least even try, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? And obviously going forward, I'm going to have to do things a little bit, or in fact, significantly differently than I have been doing in the past. So, I'm going to go against the grain or go against all whatever supposed YouTube norms, right? Or against what maybe some gurus might say or others might not. But I'm just going to do whatever. Primarily it's going to be with my posting volume, right? So there's basically 6 weeks left, 42 days, and I'm going to be the challenge here is to, at the very minimum, post at least one video every single day. And probably, that's the bare minimum, right? So I feel, based on what I've seen thus far, I feel at the bare minimum, I will need to post at least a video every single day to even possibly have a remote chance of hitting those 1,000 subscribers within 6 weeks. But having said that, I'm actually going to be shooting for more than a video a day. I know a lot of people might have said, I know a lot of people might have said that is not a good thing, right? And when I say a lot of people, I'm talking about people who, I guess, on the certain, people who have experience, who are way more experienced than I am with YouTube, right? But at the same time, I have also seen people who have done things. I've seen small creators just blow up, and the one consistent thing, the one common denominator that I always find with all the small creators that have blown up in record time is that they post a lot more frequently than the typical recommendation of, once you get started, go at least once a week. And I know there's good reasons for why people say go once a week, and it's all about consistency. It's better to be consistent than to be intense for a short period of time and then just fall off the map, right? So I get that. But in this case, I'm looking to see if I can hit multiple videos on a daily basis, but at the very minimum, do at least one video and then see where things go from there. So, I mean, how do you find out which set of gurus is right? Whether it's posting every single day or multiple times per day versus posting less than that, whether it's once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week on a consistent schedule. How do you find out? The only way is to do it yourself, okay? Do it yourself, see what works for you, and that's exactly what I'm looking to be doing. So, if you are somebody on YouTube that's trying to grow, right, I would encourage you to join me on this challenge to try to hit those 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, okay? I'm saying that assuming that you haven't, if you're one of those smaller creators that has not yet hit 1,000 subscribers, even if you are brand new, just starting out from zero, whatever the case may be, you're a lot closer to me than you are to someone that already has 1,000 subscribers, right? I'm not even a quarter of the way there. I'm still at 95 subscribers at the time of this recording. And guess what? The other thing, let me tell you why I feel like I might have a better chance, posting multiple times as opposed to the way I have been posting thus far. Because of all the videos that I have posted, there might be like a fraction, like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 videos at best that are responsible for majority of the subscribers that I've gotten. So how do I get those quote unquote home run videos, the home run by my standards? It's just by posting more, and hopefully I will come across more of those videos that bring me the kind of numbers that I'm looking for. Okay? So that's it. That's all I have. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please put them in the comment section below. And while we are waiting to get monetized through the YouTube Partner Program, As I have mentioned in previous videos before, there are other ways to make money still through YouTube, through your channel, right? And one that I'm actually using right now that has generated me some commissions is going to be in the first link in the description below this video, okay? It's a quick way for you to actually, you know what? I will post a link to another video that I created that shows you how you can actually go about making $100 within 24 hours from now using the same affiliate commissions from the same company that I'm referring to right now. Okay, thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Ciao.